My name is Michelle Papin, and I researched the Koheleth, who is the author, and the word itself is the title of the book of Ecclesiastes. The reason I chose to research the Koheleth is because I fell in love with this song called Vapor by a group named the Liturgists. And shortly after that song, I found a 10-minute meditation that was written by the same group, and it was called Vapor, a Meditation. And it explained the purpose of the book of Ecclesiastes and how, while the book itself and the message itself can seem sort of depressing and dim, there's a message, a glimmer of hope. And in Ecclesiastes is where I have found a lot of my hope in the Lord. So that's kind of why I chose the Koheleth to research. And the first verse where Koheleth is mentioned is in the very first chapter, the very first verse of the book of Ecclesiastes. It says, "The words of David's son Koheleth, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, says Koheleth. Vanity of vanities. All things are vanity." And the word vanity is repeated many times in the book of Ecclesiastes, but it can also be translated to the word vapor or the word meaninglessness. Three of the important parts of my research project that I discussed are, number one, who is Koheleth? Where did his name come from? What are the translations of it in Hebrew and in Greek? And what is the meaning of his name? The second point I discussed was, does Koheleth impersonate King Solomon? Does he speak from his own experiences, or is it a little bit of both? And lastly, I wrote about the Koheleth's three speculations throughout the book of Ecclesiastes: wisdom, ethics, and religion. I hope you enjoy.